Another day, another space event, and this is not just any space event. This is the International Astronautical Congress 2024, the biggest annual space event in the world. So, welcome to Milan in Italy, where this is all happening, and it's going to start in just an hour from now, when we're going to see the opening ceremony up the stairs here at the MiCo Convention Centre in the city of Milan. And as tradition, on the first day of the IAC, we have a few highlights. Actually, the whole day is filled with highlights, but there are certain traditions on day one that we're going to see. I mentioned the opening ceremony. That's the first, always the first act of the IAC. That's going to happen up there in just a minute. After that, we have something that I've never seen. We have a whole session on Italian gelato tasting. We're going to taste ice cream for about an hour. I don't know what that is, but we'll definitely see. Then we have the traditional opening of the exhibition. The IF president, the local organizing committee, and several invited VIPs will be cutting the ribbon to open the exhibit that's happening right there and right there. This is one of the biggest space exhibitions of any IAC and of any space event, really. Right after that, we're going to see the first interactive presentation session, and we have 5 days of interactive presentations. This IAC has a record number of abstract submissions and of papers, and many of them will be presented traditionally as poster sessions. There are now interactive presentations on screens. We'll see that a little bit later. After that, we have the first plenary, and the first plenary of the IAC is traditionally the heads of agencies. So we're seeing that early afternoon. And after that, we go into the meat of this conference, the technical sessions. We have 10 technical sessions during this conference, and the first one will kick off this afternoon. And there are about, I didn't count exactly, about 25 parallel symposia that are kicking off this afternoon, and that will happen every morning, every afternoon during the week. After that, we have the second plenary in parallel. No, not in parallel. This one is a plenary that is accessible to everyone, which talks about responsible, and there's the key word that we mentioned yesterday in our closing video, sustainable exploration. Moon to Mars. We're going to look at the big exploration topics, which right now is the moon. We're going back to the moon, the Artemis program, as a stepping stone for humanity to go to Mars. And after that, as if it isn't enough, we have a welcome reception. So the whole day, from 9:30 opening ceremony, actually 8 o'clock when the queue started outside this building, all the way until 10:30 tonight, is filled with stuff. And that is only day one. So I'm looking forward to seeing you during the day, and of course at our recap all the way at the end of the day later. I'm heading upstairs to find myself a seat for the opening ceremony. It's always one of the most spectacular acts of the IAC, so I'm going up there, and I shall see you later. To follow everything, hashtag IAC2024, and all the information on the website IAC2024.org or iafastro.org. I'm looking forward to seeing you many times on video during this exciting week. Bye-bye.